that's a great way to, that's a great initiation.
They're in it together.
They're in it together. He said, I don't want to be pushed in a stroller. I want to run, Dad. Oh!
You go, cowboy. You got this, darling. You got this.
But he went, oh! Oh!
Thanks, Travis.
That was great. That was a great group effort. All right, Travis and Walker, we got to scream really loud for the rest of our walkers and runners. Let's hear it. Because the louder we scream, the faster they run, and that means the faster we can get on with the Houston Livestock Show Rodeo Parade. Let's hear it. Our first four-legged walker.
What a great way to participate as a family and get the littles out here.
Yeah. Get to start really running. Lay that in the foundation.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's cheer on this group coming through. Love it. Thank y'all for being out here. I still think the double stroller gets some extra credit out here, along with the one hand. Woo!
Yeah, great. And the sunglasses too. The sunglasses in the stroller. They get double points.
Keep it up, we're here for y'all.
Let's cheer on the rest of our 5K runners and walkers, everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we got a few more runners and walkers coming through, but we're going to get ready for our rodeo parade. So now's the time. If you need to cross, make sure you see a rodeo official parade committee member so we can keep you safe. And during the entirety of the parade, we ask you to keep your feet and your entire body off of the street, on the sidewalk.
We want you to be safe and enjoy the parade.
Yes.
You got this, runners. You keep on trucking. We're here for you. Let's cheer them on, Travis and Walker. Woo! Keep it up, gentlemen.
And then we're getting ready for our rodeo parade. Who is ready? Ashley, did you know that this is the 86th annual Downtown Rodeo Parade?
Wow.
The 93rd Houston Lights Auction Rodeo.
So excited to be here.
Who was there for the first one? No, not me.
And I
Not me.
still look a little young now.
Yeah, me too, me too. And it all gets underway, the 93rd annual Houston Lights Auction Rodeo gets underway in just a few days on Tuesday, March 4th with a superstar entertainer. Do you know who that is?
I might be there. Her name's Reba McIntyre.
Who likes Reba?
Yes.
Because we're all survivors. That's why we love Reba.
Absolutely.
I'm
a little fancy.
And we're also a little fancy. And that kicks off the 93rd Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo with an amazing, they could not have picked a better, well maybe they could have picked George Strait, but Reba, we'll take
I
the
had it
queen.
my way.
If we couldn't have the king, we'll have the queen.
It's not all about Ashley though, Al. It's okay.
I know, yeah. Or Al. I would pick George too. I would pick George as well. But it's okay. All right, that siren means, Ashley, we are about ready to start the 86th Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Downtown Parade.
Oh, we're so excited. And first up, I'm so excited to discuss official escorts for the parade, y'all. Coming in, waving. We gotta show them some love when we get down here. The Houston Police Department. It's our largest municipal police department in Texas. Badge number 1, issued in 1841. Some might say these guys are a bit old. Our first police car in 1910 looked a lot different than those cars driving by this morning, wouldn't you say? We didn't even have traffic lights here until 1927. Police Chief J. Noe Diaz leaves the department and will be along later.
Let's give it up for our official escorts.
All right, we also have the Harris County Sheriff's Department. Harris County has more than 4 million people, the 3rd largest county in the United States. More than 1,100 square miles to watch over. Now that's a big ranch, if I do say so myself. More than 5,000 people in the Sheriff's Department. They have a huge job, Al. And when this department formed in 1837, we were Harrisburg County.
Harrisburg County. All right, let's give it up for our Houston police officers, Houston Police Department.
Sheriff Ed Gonzalez heads up this organization. We'll see him a bit later. Thank y'all so much. How we doing?
And this is our Houston Citizens Police Academy Alumni Association here. Thank you guys so much. let's give it up more. Let's continue to give it up for our Houston Police Department. They are continuing to come down as they make the turn here, Travis and Walker. Officially get underway with the 86th Houston Livestock Show Rodeo Downtown Parade. All right, thank you guys. Good to see you. Good morning. Let's rodeo. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that, because the American flag is about to be presented, so we ask that all gentlemen remove their hats as we make way for the United States Marine Corps, known as the nation's premier force in readiness, equipping themselves in every major battle and conflict since their establishment in 1775. The unit is stationed at the Marine Corps Logistics Base in Barstow, California, and it's an honor for the Marines sitting before you to be at the Houston Rodeo Parade today. Today's riders are Colonel Scavanti, Sergeant Major Davis, Sergeant Hardy, Sergeant Rhodes, Sergeant Oxner, and Corporal Greer. So gentlemen, if you would please remove your hats as the American flag is being presented, and give it up for the Marine Corps, out of color guard.
Under strict military guidelines as an integral part of the Corps of Cadets. The band is under the direction of Dr. Timothy Rea. Let's give it up, Travis and Walker.
All right, and coming right behind them is the 2025 Houston Rodeo Parade Grand Marshal, Lieutenant General Miles Brown in the United States Army, Rear Admiral James P. Waters III in the United States Navy, and Brigadier General James A. Lyons II from the United States Marine Corps. Let's give it up for these amazing men. Thank you so much for your service, and thank you so much for coming this morning and being our Grand Marshal for the 2025 Downtown Rodeo Parade.
Up next, coming along our corner, Travis and Walker, is our Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo official flag. Carrying this official Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo flag is Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Lifetime Vice President. Give it up for Griffin Wynn. Griffin has been a lifetime member for 38 years and a member of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Board of Directors for 31 years.
And riding along with Griffin Wynn, we have Chairman of the Board, Pat Man Phillips. Let's give a round of applause for Pat Man Phillips, standout volunteer who has made significant contributions to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo since becoming a lifetime member in 2001. And then right there with Pat Man Phillips, we have the President and CEO, Chris Bowman. Let's give a round of applause for Chris Bowman. All right, we have members of the executive committee coming in right now. Let's give a round of applause for Jim Bloodworth, Brady Caruth, Warner Irvin, Tillman Fertitta, Juan Garcia, Jeffrey Hayes, Ray Hinesley, Wayne Hollis Jr., Pat Honeycutt, Parker Johnson, Don Jordan, Alan Kent, Dr. Kelly Larkin, Jack Lyons, Ed McMahon. Patman Phillips is also on the executive committee. Curtis Richardson, Butch Robinson, Wesley Sinor, Robbie Smith, John O. Smith, Paul Somerville, Keith Steppick, Steve Stevens, Joe Van Matry, Jim Winnie, and Jim Wyndham.
All right, this is the first cowboy, Tim Phillips.
Please welcome Tim Phillips, first gentleman of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Riding in his wagon is Krista Lee Ryans, wife of Grand Marshal, U.S. Marine Corps General James Ryans, Jamie Brown, Abby Brown, Nina Trevino and guest, and Captain Sean Lawson.
All right, next up we have Dr. Randy Bowman, the wife of the rodeo president, Chris Bowman. She's a registered dietitian and works for Bryan Independent School District as a nutrition expert. Riding her carriage, Dr. Randy Bowman, of course. Laura Williams, Rebecca Davis, Phyllis Pike.
All right. We also have our vice presidents on horseback. Give a round of applause for Wendy Lewis Armstrong, Ginger Brown, John Causey, John Grimes, Robert Hodge, Stan Horton, Rick Jones, Russell Jones, Mark Kelly, Sean Lahane, Christy Manning, Amy Pinkham Miller, Amy Coates Monteverde, James Mora, David Smith, David Stone.
All right, the third year vice president's spouse is in wagon. In the wagon is Vince Armstrong, Jay Jones, Barbara Mora, Bridget Grimes, Romeo Sanchez. Please join me in recognizing the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo third year vice president spouses.
They do a lot. They're so important. We got some more.
All right, Houston. We have some of our lifetime vice presidents coming in on horseback. Looks like we have Ray Gonzalez. Give a round of applause. John Janukas, E.R. Butch Guerrero, Joe Bruce Hancock, Dick Hudgens, Jim Bob Taylor, and Griffin Wynn is already ridden by. Give them a round of applause, Houston.
Behind our dignitaries, we got the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo official wagon. It's number 4 of the Saltgrass Trail Ride, the granddaddy of them all. Their wagon boss is John Ganalkis. Their assistant wagon boss is Jim Bob Taylor. Owned and operated by several members of the board of directors of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Let's give it up for wagon number 4, the official wagon of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
Great to see y'all.
Thank you guys so much and welcome. Welcome to downtown Houston. If you like the parade so far, let's cheer. Let's show your support. Travis Marco, let's say woo! Let's rodeo! All these beautiful horses, all of our dignitaries on horseback, and our fine members of law enforcement on horseback. Thank you guys so much for getting up early and supporting the rodeo.
How we doing? Thank y'all so much.
Give a round of applause for Judge Caroline Dozier and City Councilman Julian Ramirez. Give him a round of applause.
All right, coming up, let's give it up for Howdy Balloon, making its second rodeo parade appearance, y'all. Let's give a big old howdy!
Howdy!
The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Howdy Balloon is 25 feet tall and takes 14 handlers to manage its 100 pounds. It takes 2,000 pounds of helium, by the way, to fill Mr. Howdy.
All right, they're cheering on. Everybody on this side say rodeo. Everybody on this side say howdy. Ready? Rodeo! Howdy, Houston! Houston. Okay, Houston. I thought I said howdy. All right, one more time. We'll try this again. Houston. Rodeo.
Rodeo.
Rodeo. Houston.
Thank you, howdy.
Now they're doing the fun and ever appropriate turn because it has to be all the right way. When we're getting howdy facing the wrong way, and that one would be really good.
Great job, handlers. We know you have a good job.
Great job, howdy handlers. And right behind the howdy float, the howdy balloon is the howdy float. It's a large boots representing the show's strong ties to our rich Western heritage. The bow-legged H became the Houston Livestock Show Rodeo logo in 1966. The show official knew how the logo could look live over a casual lunch with friends. Thanks to the parade committee who took good care of Howdy and will accompany him on every event. Riding the Howdy float this morning, great Ryan Smith, Pearson Smith, Vaughn Yankee, Oakley Yankee, Weston Hall, Aaron Hall, Gardner Hall. Everybody say it with me now one more time. Howdy! Now we have some more of our directors.
All right, we got our directors float here. Give them a round of applause. They've dedicated a life to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. We should have Tom Lewis, Terrence Downs, Michelle Marish, Michael McWilliams, Lawrence Finch, Jimmy Gwynn, Jason Williams, Harry Miller, Emmett Story III, Daryl Rogers, Kerry Robertson, and Annette Bisbee. Give a round of applause for the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo directors.
Let's keep that applause going for U.S. Congressman Al Green. He's currently serving his 9th term for the people of Texas, 9th Congressional District. He serves on the Financial Services Committee where he sits on 3 subcommittees. Give it up for Congressman Al Green. Thank you.
All right, next up is U.S. Congresswoman Sylvia Garcia. She is in this beautiful carriage representing the people of Texas's 29th Congressional District. She sits on both the Financial Services Committee and the Judiciary Committee, where she sits on multiple subcommittees. Please join me in recognizing Congresswoman Garcia.
Okay, let's give it up for Sylvester Turner. Is currently serving his first term for the people of Texas' 18th Congressional District. Sylvester Turner was elected to represent the historic 18th Congressional District, held by transport leaders such as Congressman Barbara Jordan. Please join me in recognizing Congressman Turner.
Thank you so much, Congressman Turner. All right, next up, we have the chairman's floats representing an entertainment option at Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. It is live concerts. And on the float this year, Ashley Sloan, Jonathan Sloan, Peyton Sloan, Sawyer Sloan, Timley Sloan, Emery Sloan, Abby Gwynn, Kennedy Mella, and Miss Blue.
All right, next up, we have Houston Mayor John Whitmore. And here is Houston Mayor, who is a huge supporter of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Thank you. Riding in your carriage. Thank you so much. Welcome.
All right, next up. Next up, we have city council members of the city of Houston. Thank you so much for all of your service that you do in the great city of Houston. Next up, we have the Houston Police Department Mounted Patrol coming through. Houston's finest. The Mounted Patrol is an extremely versatile unit that performs a vital mission for the Houston Police Department. The unit was reestablished in 1984 by then Chief Lee P. Brown. The unit has 36 horses and 31 officers. Thank you all of the Houston Police Department Mounted Patrol for everything that you do. The largest Mounted Patrol unit in America. Of course, right here in the great city of Houston. Give it up for our Mounted Patrol, everybody. lovely float coming through. Is it the parade? The parade? No. All right, give it up for the race. The big draw. Awesome.
Alright folks, coming up is the University of Houston Cougar Marching Band. The University of Houston, Spirit of Houston Cougar Marching Band and Spirit teams are proud to participate this year's Houston Livestock Show Rodeo. The band is the largest spirit group in the University of Houston with 275 members. It includes the marching band, Cougar Dolls dance team, Houston cheer team, and mascots Shasta and Sasha.
Let's give it up for the Cougar Band.
The band is under the direction of David Bergman and Dr. Cameron Kubos, Sean Fellum. Looking good, Cougars.
All right, everybody say go Cougs. Whose house? Cougs house. Let's keep the band, everybody. All right, right behind the Cougar Marching Band is the University of Houston wagon, celebrating the leader in innovation, education, and a community impact. U of H is a Tier 1 research university, home to 47,000 students, world-class faculty, and nationally recognized programs. In the wagon today, AVP Alumni Relations Senior Lead, U of H Alumni Association Foundation Board Member, President-elect, U of H Alumni Association Foundation Board members. Let's give it up to the University of Houston.
Next, we welcome Harris County Sheriff Ed Gonzalez. He was voted the 30th Sheriff of Harris County in 2017. In 2020, he was re-elected for a second term.
And we have more Harris County officials on horseback as well, including Harris County Clerk Commissioner Hudspeth and Harris County Constable Alan Rosen. You know, Tanisha Hudspeth, she just married me. She did.
Amazing.
She signed my marriage license.
I love it. Mounted Patrol was founded in 1949 under Sheriff Burster Kern. The Mounted Patrol continues today serving the citizens of Harris County under the leadership of Sheriff Ed Gonzalez.
The Harris County Junior Mounted Posse as well. Thank you, Sheriff Buster Kern. In 1952, junior deputies ranged at age between 6 to 18.
All right, let's give it up for KTRK TV ABC Channel 13 wagon. It's proud to once again be the executive television station bringing you live coverage
And
of
we can
today's
thank
parade.
meteorologist Travis Herzog for this weather. Thank you, Travis.
We've got Elise Smith, Micah
Thank
Hatfield,
you.
Maya Shea, and Mike Carr. Give it up, guys.
And our famous Pooper Scoopers. Give it up to the Pooper Scoopers.
Couldn't do without you. Next up is our Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Scholarship Float. Riding on the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Scholarship Float were amazing scholarship recipients, and more than $632 million have been committed to Texas students for their education.
If y'all having a great time at the rodeo parade so far, let me hear you scream! Alright, I got a lot of stuff to say because these guys are going to be really loud. So while we are preparing for them, we're going to get ready for the United States Marine Corps 1st Division Band. For 250 years, the United States Marine Corps has served honorably in every time and place. founded on November 10th, 1775, a long time ago. Even before my friend Mark was born, they were here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The Marines have fought from the shores of Tripoli to the valleys of Afghanistan, always the most ready when the nation was least ready. Coming from all walks of life, Marines have been forged by the fires from the crucible to turning everyday citizens into adaptive warfighters with problem-solving skills and a willingness to win against any adversity. The Marines have always answered the call of the nation, distinguishing themselves in battles at Bellewood, Iwo Jima, the Chosin Reservoir, New City, and so many more. On any given day, nearly 38,000 Marines are forward deployed around the globe. The 1st Marine Division Band Camp, Pendleton, California, is under the direction of the officer in charge, Captain Eric Kine, and lead on the march by Drum Major, Gunnery Sergeant Greg Palmer. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to welcome once again the United States Marine Corps 1st Division Band back to downtown Houston, everybody.
Day at this year's show will be on Wednesday, March 5th, First Responders Day on Monday, March 10th. On First Responders Day, the committee will welcome and honor first responders that include law enforcement, fire department, and EMS. Join us on both of these special days by coming out to Energy Park and saluting these heroes and thanking them for their service to our nation and our community. Led by Committee Chair Kimberly Lewis.
All right, next up is the United States Army Horse Cavalry. It's a detachment from Fort Columbus, Texas. Today, the United States Army Horse Cavalry led by Captain Bishop Wells and Sergeant First Class Kylie Minor.
We also have the Armed Forces recruits, whose servicemen and women walking before you and passing out American flags are from the U.S. Army Recruiting Battalion, Houston. Many are Iraq and Afghanistan war veterans who represent a variety of military occupational specialties, from combat infantry to medical specialists.
All right, next up, we got our originality award-winning floats, the Raising Cane's float. Now an official sponsor of the Houston Livestock Show Radio, the presenting sponsor of a new city feature, the Raising Cane's selfie van. Riding in the float, for Raising Cane's. Eva Hernandez, Keenan Anderson, Robin Bruce, and more Raising Cane's.
All right, next up is Westbury High School Band. The Westbury High School Marching Band. Constructed of 71 members, band directors include Reginald Washington, whose graduation rate for band students at Westbury is 100% since I took over the band program in 2006. 97 to 100% of students get scholarships every year. The Westbury Band High School Band program started
Green Started Drill Team. Yes, it is Girl Scout cooking time once again. And the Girl Scouts of San Diego Council are marching with the Texas Pride, the Green Started Drill Team. San Diego Council of the Parade with the Green Started Drill Team. One of the 8 special interest groups. Girl Scouts learn dance routines and they perform special events.
All right, the Girl Scouts of San Diego Scouts Wagon riding up next. procession is the Girl Scout wagon graced by Girl Scouts who are selling cookies in your area. This year's cookies are on sale through March 23rd, folks. Let's support them.
And then the Stars and Spurs on horseback right here from the Girl Scouts, members of the council's two horseback riding groups, Stars and Spurs, also a special interest group provided by the council.
And here comes the State Senate Council float following the Spurs and Stars. They're celebrating the 100th anniversary of Girl Scouts in the area. They gain important life skills such as goal setting, decision making, money management, people skills, business ethics, and cookie sales through March 23rd.
Those thin mints will not make you thin.
Hey, it works for me.
But I still eat all of it. It's so great. All right, coming up right behind the Girl Scout float is the Flying Forest High School Golden Eagle Marching Band in pure gold color guard. They have 209 members, 50 color guard members. Jesse Espinosa is the band director, Austin Brown, Austin Smith, and Felicio Montoya. They're band directors. In 2023, Houston Light Truck Show Rodeo Parade second place winner. Give it up for the Flying Forest High School Band.
Let's come up. Here comes a colorful group, the Lone Star Cowgirls, formed in 2006 by sisters Valerie Cranford and Kat Hammers. The Cowgirls hail from Montgomery County, the birthplace of the Texas flag. The Cowgirls are known for their Texas pride and patriotism. They're also known for their flashy paint horses, sparkly red, white, and blue costumes. The Lone Star Cowgirls travel all over the state of Texas, exhibiting Texas pride, performing at rodeos, riding in parades, and special events. How about them Cowgirls?
All right, next up we have the Trailblazers Committee. Celebrating the 25th anniversary this year. It's a Trailblazer Committee wagon. Congratulations.
All right, next up is our winner of the Chairman Award, our HEB float. The story of HEB began in 1905 in a small family store in Kerrville. HEB serves more than 300 communities across the Texas and Mexico, 430 stores, and 165,000 partners.
All right, next up, right behind the HEB float is the LSIC High School Mighty Ram Band. They are the Mighty Ram Band. Their colors are blue and white. Their band director is Ravante Hicks. They're an all-region band and jazz band success at this school, competing with schools from HISD and KDISD. Give it up for the LSIC High School Mighty Ram Band.
We have 22 wagons and a whopping 1,200 number of riders. They've covered 105 miles from Cat Spring, Texas on February 26th.
All right, first up is wagon number one. Actually, wagon number one. Give it up for the Sawgrass Trail Riders. All right, then we have wagon number 3, Ashley.
All right, W6 Houston Farm and Ranch Club. Thank you, Al. Celebrating 40 years on the trail. They will have the following media people: Wayne Brown. We've got Ashante, TV Director of Fragrance. And their purpose is to create a document of the Saltgrass Trail Ride. They will be on and off our wagon. We're so glad to have you.
Give it up for these trail riders who've been riding the trail for a long time, and their destination is right here to downtown Houston, Saltgrass Trail Ride. We love them. All right, Ashley, ready to go with wagon number 6.
Wagon 6, Houston Farm and Ranch Club, celebrating 40 years on the trail.
And right after wagon number 6 is the Magnificent 7. With Judy Lincoln. Right here, Judy. To the right. No, over here. We love you, Judy. Magnificent 7.
Somebody say yeah!
7 has 2 riders. Give it up for the number 7. There we go. Yeah. Magnificent number 7.
Thank you.
The Saltgrass Trail Ride, everybody. We love it. Let's let them hear it. Come on. This is the Saltgrass Trail Ride. We got the littlest cowboy. All right, next up is still number 7. That's how big number 7 is. About 2 wagons. They're magnificent. Number 9. Number 9.
Just so you know, Al, Saltgrass Trail Ride 2024 won the Spirit Award winner, Division 1 award winner.
Awesome. Number 9 is the Desperados. Let's give it up for the Desperados. Hip hip. Hip hip. One extra hip hip.
2025 is the 74th annual for Saltgrass Trail Ride. If you didn't know, Al.
All right, next up is wagon number 9 again. Maybe yes. Followed by wagon number 10. Okay. We need to put some notes in for the Saltgrass Trail Ride and give us some information so we can talk about it. Let's give it up for wagon number 10, the Saltgrass Trail Ride, everybody! The Texas Outlaws. All right, Texas Outlaws. And wagon number 11. Oh, okay. Give it up for the Saltgrass Trail Riders. Wagon number 11. Wagon number 12.
All right, Brazos River Riders, led by Philip Fairchild. 3 generations of family members, y'all. Fairchild has been on this ride for over 40 years. Alongside him are his children and grandchildren. All right.
Wagon number 15.
Here for 15 is a 5th generation family participant, the Double M Trail Riders. Celebrating 50 years on the trail. Former trail boss Mitch Morgan rode with Saltgrass for over 50 years, passing in 2023, following in his grandfather's and father's footsteps.
Give it up for our Saltgrass Trail Riders, Double M. Now it's number 16.
For 40 years, Al, Connie Meyer has been riding on the Saltgrass Trail Ride. The Rounders, her son, Ryder Gage, has been right there with her for 25 of those years. As Connie affectionately puts it, he was riding in my belly before his feet hit the ground. Ryder has been on the ride all of his life, and today is an official scout for Saltgrass. Give it up!
Give it up for the Saltgrass Trail Riders. There we go. Number 22.
Cheer him on, Al.
Let's cheer them on. That's our Saltgrass Trail Riders. We are so excited to have you, our Texas Renegade Outriders. Let's give it up. It's Riggs. How's it going? Our Sawgrass Trail Riders, everybody, the Houston White Sox Show Rodeo.
Thanks for being here.
All right, we got one more. And then we're done with the Sawgrass. It's the granddaddy of them all. That's how big it is. All right, Sub 22. Woohoo! Yeehaw! Welcome to downtown Houston. That was fun, Ashley.
Al,
Yes,
I wouldn't
ma'am.
be here without you.
We make a great team. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, trail riding. See, Madison, yeah. All right, we got a very important member of our parade coming up right behind after every single trail ride. You get the illustrious Pooper Scoopers. Let's give it up for our Pooper Scoopers. Yeah. All right, they're street sweepers, but it's much more fun to say Pooper Scoopers.
Folks, let's give it up. Coming up next is our Gulf Coast Women's Equine Association. It's a fun-loving, social horse-loving group composed of over 100 members. It was formed in 1972 and enthusiastically celebrates over 50 years of existence as a not-for-profit organization. As evidenced by those participating in today's parade, the horses ridden by these members are as varied in type, background, and breeding as the diverse group of women who ride them. The Gulf Coast Women's Equine Association's purposes are to promote the horse, to offer opportunities to ride together, to support several horse-related charities each year monetarily and with volunteer hours.
That's the beautiful animals. And the horses look good too. No, I'm just kidding. The horses are amazing. And the women's equine riders. Thank you so much for showing up this morning and riding for the Houston White Sox Show Rodeo Downtown Parade. And right behind them, we got another award winner, the sweepstakes winner. I'm going to tell you all about Fiesta Marks. Fiesta Mark floats. Fiesta Texas is Texas born and has been serving Houston communities for over 50 years. That's a 5-0. That is almost as old as Mark right there on our radio. Fiesta is Texas proud with more than 60 stores in the Houston, Austin, and Dallas-Fort Worth markets. Fiesta brings fresh produce, seafood, and fresh baked goods at great prices. They proudly support local charities, educational programs, and a variety of special events, working with community leaders and citizens on a variety of programs and projects. Give it up for our sweepstakes winner, the Fiesta Mart floats. If you've ever had those tasty pastries at Fiesta Mart, you gotta cheer extra loud. Let's give it up for Fiesta Marts, an official sponsor of the Houston White Sox Show Rodeo.
Love of this crowd on the float. Looking great, y'all.
And they're a proud sponsor of our Go Tejano Day.
Appreciate it. Okay, y'all, coming up next is the Stephen F. Austin High School Band. Their band nickname is Sonic Boom Band. We've got 60 members. The band director, Dr. Reynolds. The band was created in 2005 after the school had no program for 4 years. Numerous Sonic Boom members have received very generous scholarship offers to various universities across the country. In 2022, they had the Tournament of Roses parades, and then in 2023, they were in the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade, honoring American band directors. Let's give it up for the Stephen F. Austin High School Band, y'all.
years old.
There's a bunch of love on this corner over here, y'all.
Love, all the love. All right, after the Sonic Boom marching band, we have the Parsons Mountain Cavalry now entering view. This horse unit consists of cavalry, artillery, and quartermaster elements. Military training at A&M included the mounted drill until 1943. The 2024-2025 Parsons Mounted Cavalry is commanded by Cadet Major Olivia Baptiste from Boulder, Colorado. The executive officers Cadet Captain Kaylee Woodward from Frisco, Texas. First platoon is led by Cadet Captain Kinsley Weon from Montgomery, Texas. Second platoon is led by Captain Patrick DeCastro from Gilroy, California. The section chief is Cadet Captain John Driscoll from Maryville, Tennessee. The artillery officers, Cadet Captain Nathan Willier from Waxahachie, Texas. Mule Skinner, Cadet Captain Robert Tehovia from Eagle Lake. First Sergeant, Cadet Captain Doran Ward from Magnolia, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024-25 Parsons Mounted Cavalry. Let's give it up for our A&M Mounted Cavalry. Any Aggies in the crowd?
Next approaching is the Richmond State School Wagon. Representing the Richmond State Schools is the distinctive black and pink wagon belonging to the Hayriders Club, pulled by beautiful matched Belgian horses. Raver Williams, president of the Hayriders Club, drives the wagon. The animals that adorn the wagon are part of Raver's therapeutic petting zoo, including dogs, chickens, rabbits, goats, and pigs. Thank you.
All right, next up is the Goya Foods Float. Did you know that our heart-healthy beans and many of Goya's ingredients are proudly made right here in Texas? Yeah, Goya, founded by immigrants in 1936, they are committed to providing nutritious, high-quality food because of its Goya. It has to be good. Goya cares works to keep our children safe and support mental health. Scan the QR code to learn more. It's Goya Foods.
Sound Machine Band from Falcon Land. All right. They have 80 band members. The band director of Gary S. Miller Jr. Their drill team are the Falcon Fusion Auxiliary. Dancer drill team Color Guard. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Royal High School. They are known for their energy, entertaining performances. This award-winning group consistently wows audiences in their superior showmanship. Therefore, surely cheering for more. Let's give it up for the Royal High School Band, y'all.
Aloha, everybody! We're going to get to go to Hawaii for just a few minutes. For the fourth consecutive year traveling across the Pacific Ocean from Hawaii is the Naholiolo o Hawaii, the equestrian riders of Hawaii. Announcing the unit's arrival dressed in an attire that replicates the 1830s when the first horse came into Hawaii. Announcing the arrival is Paige and up-country cowboy Garrett Montalvo. Following are the ladies dressed in 12 yards of satin Porto Hawaiian skirts. The colors represent the 8 Hawaiian Islands. Aloha! Aloha!
Very elegant. Y'all for being out there. Now, Auto Supermarket Quote is next. They are the perfect market to find the fresh and seasoned meats for your home-cooked meals and your everyday groceries. If you want to spend less, shopping at Auto Supermarket is the place to buy. You'll find extensive selection of grocery services and cash checks, money transfers, national and international and more. Good job.
Next up, we have the Downtown High School Mighty Mustang Band. We have director Jerry Gray, Robin Snow, Marco, my friends, and Peter Gamora. We have Royal Blue, the Mustang, the Mighty Mustang Marching Band, and our home dances. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Downtown High School Mighty Mustang Band. Special friends enjoy time with friends and a rodeo mascot howdy and take part in fun activities like face painting, pictures, music, and dancing. Some of them even get to ride in the parade, like you're seeing right now. This year's parade includes 4 fire trucks coming from all over the area, donating their time and resources to make it very happy to all of our special friends. Let's give it up to all of our special friends and all these beautiful fire trucks. Let's give it up. Howdy.
I've seen all the different fire trucks out. Next up are the Riders of the Sky Club, y'all. The Houston Airport Rangers. This is the world's only volunteer force patrol at an airport. The Rangers patrol the 13,000-acre perimeter of Bush Airport. It provides nonstop service to almost 170 destinations and contributes to $40 billion to Houston economy. Thank you for all who fly throughout Houston Airport. Support our mission to connect the world to Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's wave to our Houston Airport Mounted Patrol Rangers. Thank you so much for keeping us safe. And while we have a small pause in the parade, I want to remind everybody to look out for our members of our half-price Carnival Ticket Sales Committee. They are in red. They'll sell you half-price Carnival tickets. You can go and use them even today. Today is the last day of the World Championship Barbecue Contest. And then you can take a day off and get ready for the rodeo that starts on Tuesday, March 4th with Reba. But yeah, you can find any of our members of the Half-Price Carnival Ticket Sales Committee. They're in red and white, walking around on the corners, hanging out with you guys, and they will sell you half-price Carnival tickets. They get some good food discounts, and you can buy grounds passes to get you on the ground for the livestock show.
And even a little bit of information for the opening day out. The third time in 2025, the rodeo will host a special opening day celebration that represents uniqueness and community aspect of Houston. Beginning at 10 a.m., folks, the first 2,000 guests will receive a 2025 Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo belt buckle. Not only to see Reba, but let's go get that buckle.
Yes, and let's go get it up for our next high school band. This is the Thurgood Marshall High School Mighty Stampede Band. They have 80 band members, 20 members in their drill team. Their band director is Juan Ramos. Their assistant band director is Ayana Mugaya. Their assistant band director in percussion is Ariel Jones. Thurgood Marshall High School located in Missouri City, Texas, and their mascot is the Buffalo. The band received its first Division I rating by the RGUIL in the school's history this year. Give it up for the Marshall High School Mighty Mustang Band.
Michael Murray Jr. with an assistant trail boss of Willie Fry. Their secretaries, Ashley Murphy. Participating 63 years, y'all. We have 4 wagons, 75 riders, and they came from Brookshire, Texas. They started their ride on February 17th in Brookshire and rode into town yesterday. Please welcome the Valley Lodge Trail Ride. Looking good.
All right, the next up. With the Valley Lodge Riders in the Sky. Wagon number 2.
The Valley Lodge originated from the Valley Lodge community and country club in Pemberton, Texas. The past 65 trail rides, Valley Lodge has won 17 Best Trail Ride Awards beginning in 84, continuing through 2024.
All right, this is the James S. Ranch. Wagon number 3, the Valley Lodge Trail Ride. Thank you guys. Now another one of our amazing Cooper Supers.
Houston International Committee is proud to celebrate 75th anniversary with their float. For the past 75 years, we've been dedicated to strengthening global connections. Randy Pauly and Chastity Pauly on the float today. John Johnson, Johnny Flores, Nelson Ocampo, Susan Honora, David White, Wanda Sellers, Tori Pauly, Amy Tillotson.
And next we have the Taiwan's Pride, sponsored by the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Houston and the Republic of China on Taiwan and the Joint Chinese College Alumni Association in Southern United States.
Let's give it up for the Downtown Parade Riding Group. Como va en los Cabos, 2007 Chairman Award recipient, formed in 1999. This is our 25th year to participate in Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Parade. Let's give it up. Viva Houston!
Viva Houston!
Love seeing these riders come through. They're roping.
They walk so beautifully, sideways. It's just amazing. Viva la rodeo!
Give it up.
All right, right behind the beautiful horses, another winner, the Beauty Award winner, Most Beautiful Award. It is the Philippine Supermarkets, reminiscing the origin of Texan culture, its traditions, and generous hospitality. Here, everyone is welcome. At Downtown Supermarket, you'll enjoy the taste of good food, tradition, and a friendly place to enjoy your shopping experience as well. Downtown Supermarket, founded in 1994 with its Mexican roots and Texan heart, wishes to invite everyone to try their authentic Texas famous meats and learning with fajitas. Visit supermercado.com to find a location near you. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Supermercados Colombia Floats. Let's give it up for our Downtown Market, everybody.
Thank you, Al. Up next, watch out, y'all. Black History Riders of America group are next. The Black History Riders of America was founded in 1992 in Houston by Mr. Smitty Johnson and is the only trail ride club that rides in honor of Black History Month for freedom and independence for all mankind. Let's give it up.
All right, now this is KSBJ Radio, the Hope Media Group Wagon. Deeply rooted in the Houston community, let's give it up for KSBJ DJs Rochelle, Carter, Raina, Morgan, and Taylor.
Our youth outdoor unity float is next, and Exploration Trail features Miss Youth of Texas, Ariana Smith, Gentleman Ambassador Long Pond, and students from many communities. Mr. Gen of Texas Patrick Bobs.
Next up is the A.B. Taylor Big Bear Band. Your band director, Dalvin Lewis. Let's give it up for the A.B. Taylor Big Bear Band.
Round in the corner is Texas Cattlemen's Trail Ride. Melody Page is the trail boss with assistant trail boss, Leah Bistein. We have 37 years of participation, 35 riders and 3 wagons. They covered 60 miles to get to you, ladies and gentlemen, last Monday from Henry's Hideout.
Wagon number 1.
All right, it's owned by Willie Billy Nelson Jr., driven by Teresa Thompson, who has been driving wagons for 15 years. It's pulled by Molly and Daisy.
Wagon number 2.
All right, it's owned by Randall Page of Cut and Shoot, Texas.
And wagon number 3.
Iron Horse Guest Ranch wagon, driven by Alex Henson, wagon boss Nikki Henson, assistant wagon boss Cynthia Phillips.
Who's ready for more Cooper Scoopers? Now we have to open our phone, Ashley, for our next amazing route. It is the Downtown Rodeo Parade, Houston.
All right, Leading the Downtown Rotary Club of Houston is a riderless horse representing their lost founding president, Richard Slaymaker. May he rest in peace. The current president, Tom Butler, rides while promoting the Downtown Rotary's motto of service above self. Downtown Rotary Club member Tim Miller and his Texas Equusearch is also represented riding today. Please, Houston, give a big hand for Downtown Rotary Club of Houston and Texas Equusearch.
Texas Equusearch. Big thank you to you guys. All right, right behind it are amazing Rotary members is the Sellers Brothers floats. It's a Theme Award winner today. The Sellers Brothers, a grocery store that brings you the season's best produce at competitive prices with unbeatable variety of high-quality products. Sellers Brothers now offers DoorDash services to your convenience. Give it up for Sellers Brothers!
Coming up is St. Thomas Episcopal School Pipe Band. 40 members strong, directing by Larry Clodkill. Currently ranked number 2 in the world in youth pipe bands. 2 times North American pipe band champion. 5 times world pipe band champion. They have performance highlights for President George H.W. Bush and Queen Elizabeth II.
This is a different kind of band. It's a bagpipe band.
The Starch program at St. Thomas Episcopal School teaches Scottish, bagpiping, and drumming, as well as Highland dance to students from kindergarten through the 12th grade out.
All right, let's give it up, y'all, for the St. Thomas Bagpipe Band. All right, next up is the Los Portillos de Houston, a professional team that was formed in 2010 through Jose Perez Sr. With 30 years of experience under his belt, he decided to form the team out of Houston, Texas, winning multiple championships throughout the years as a team and at an individual level. The individuals are determined to keep the traditional sport of Torilla relevant to the modern and future generations. Ultimately, Los Portillos de Houston represents many years of combined experience and passion for the sport. Mr. Luis Rangel is one of many men who have won competitions at an individual level, winning multiple local and state championships since 2009 through the present year. Let's give it up for Los Portillos de Houston.
They've got a talent, Al. I need to learn one day. That's great.
I like to stay on the ground. So, beautiful, beautiful.
Give it up for these ladies.
Here Rodeo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next, we have the Kroger Float. They are the President Award winners. Kroger, the Houston division, serves the great city of Houston and surrounding areas, plus Southwest Louisiana, with 108 stores. The Kroger company is the largest traditional grocer in the country. Kroger's purpose is to feed the human spirit, and the company's Zero Hunger, Zero Waste initiative was designed to end hunger, our communities, and waste in stores by 2025. Let's give it up for Kroger!
All right, next up after Kroger is the SP Walter High School Roaring Ram Band. They have 120 band members. Their band directors are Rick Nicole Smith, Johnny Oliveris, Jeremy Davis. Their drum majors are Evan Monty and Wesley Huggins. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Red and Gray SP Walter High School Roaring Ram Band.
Parisian and Andalusian horses to discover each horse's unique skills for dancing. Proudly coming to support our Houston livestock show and rodeo. Let's give it up for these amazing horses.
So beautiful.
Very impressive. Nothing like we see. Beautiful.
It's a big riding group. All right, right behind the riding group that is going to be making the turn here in just a few minutes is the Mexican Consulate of Houston. It covers the Harris County area and the surrounding 36 counties in the greater Houston area. It conducts Mexico's foreign policy through dialogue, cooperation, promotion of the country, and the teaching of Mexicans abroad, as well as coordinate the international action of the government of the Republic. Maria Elena Marquez Lopez, Consul General de Mexico in Houston. Riding in the carriage today is Jorge Lorenzo. For the Mexican Consulate of Houston wagon, and it's coming around and right behind him, we've got another band, Ashley.
Yes, we do, Al. Thank you. The Ailey Hastings High School Band is making the corner. Their band name is Big Bear and guard with the Golden Brigade Dance Team. We have an amazing 110 band members along with 20 in our drill team, led by amazing band directors Jeff Rodriguez, Ozzy Castillo, Angela Gill. Hey, the Big Bear Band, Al, and Guard is proud to celebrate 53rd year in the Hastings Big Bear Band's 39th appearance in our Downtown Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Parade. Let's give it up.
All right, Ashley, are you ready for another trail ride? And it's your turn to go down to the corner. Next up, we have the Prairie View Trail Ride.
All right, now.
Prairie View Trail Ride, their trail boss is Ernest Diamond Jr. Their assistant trail boss, Paul Jackson and Ronald Turner. They have 9 total wagons. They cover 300 miles, going 90.3 miles, and they start in Hempstead, Texas. This is their 68th consecutive year to participate in the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Parade. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Prairie View Trail Ride.
Al, we've got Wagon 2 coming your way, Al. Wagon 2.
The Prairie View Trail Ride Association, established in 1957, holds the honor of being the oldest African-American trail ride in the U.S. and the first black trail ride at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Now known as the Mother of Black Trails, all other black trail rides have roots that trace back to the Prairie View Trail Ride.
Wagon 3 is coming right behind them, Al. Wagon 3.
Their 2025 highlights include trail riding in generations. The Prairie View Trail Ride Association is proud of its success in fostering youth engagement through its 7W Youth Riding Club, which teaches horsemanship, responsibility, and cultural pride.
All right, Wagon 4's making the round. We've got some great music.
Give it up for Wagon 4, y'all.
And right in line, just Wagon 5, Al. Great to have you guys.
I think I'm in love with you. All right, wagon number 5.
All right, we have the Acres Home Riding Roping Club.
All right, Acres Homes. Let's give it up, Acres Homes. Yeah, number 4. the most wanted. Acres Home most wanted.
We got 8A and 7, Al.
All right, Acres Home. Give it up, Prairie View Trail Ride. Wagon number 7. Give it up, wagon number 7. And next up in the Prairie View Trail Ride is the Wild Bunch. Wild Bunch Riding Club from Magnolia, Texas, wagon number 8.
We have a trail boss, Pee-wee Edward Vallis, assistant trail boss, Linda Easton. 64 years participating. We have 11 wagons. They've covered 75 miles and 75 to 200 riders coming from Lamar, Texas, out of Galveston County.
All right, Ashley, you ready? Let's go with wagon number 1.
Thanks, Al. The Texas Independence Trail Ride Association incorporates supports our community and families in need year-round, as well as donating to scholarships in both Galveston and Brazoria counties.
Daigle Farms, wagon number 1.
Hi, Daigle Farms.
And wagon, we got the wagon 1A. Wagon number 2, sorry, wagon number 2.
All right.
Now we got wagon number 3.
They were formed in 1961 out by a group of riders who wanted to ride independent of wagons.
Wagon number 5.
Great to have y'all. We wanted to encourage families to come ride together. Today we are still known as the Family Ride. We have generations of families that keep coming back to ride with us every year.
Jason Farms from Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Let's bring it from Lake Charles.
Wagon number 6. We got another wagon number 7.
They also tried to stimulate, promote, and encourage the best interests of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, agriculture, livestock, and marketing. Trail riding is a time to relax with your horse. See the world at a slow pace. It's like going back in time, when horses and wagons were the only means of travel. For that week, we got lost in a way.
All right. We got another trail ride right behind him. This is the Southwest Trail Ride.
Led by Trail Boss Rosetta Ray, Assistant Trail Boss Elizabeth Cook.
This is another trail ride. I'll show you Southwest Trail Ride. Their trail boss is Alex Prince. Their assistant trail boss is Raymond Glass. And their secretary is Arnetta Falls. All right. You know, they have 6 total wagons. Diamond Eye is coming up right now. They have 294 riders in total. They cover 120 miles and they start in Rosenberg, Texas. The Southwest Trail Riders Association was established back in 1993. Wagon number 2.
We got wagon 4 coming up next.
Northeast Western Pleasure Club. Wagon number 4 right behind us. Celebrating 30 years. The Southwest Trail Riders Association group established back in 1993.
We got wagon 5 coming up next.
Yeah, this is the Southwest, not to the Southwestern. All right, giving up wagon number 5. Wagon number 5, the Southwest Trail Ride. And finally, bringing up the last, Divas and Dudes. Wagon number 6. right, next up, we got another very important trail ride.
Southwestern Trail Ride. Our trail boss is Rosetta Gray. Assistant trail boss Elizabeth Cook. We have Gabrielle Kirby as secretary, 11 wagons and 3 guest wagons. 250 riders, and they are coming from West Columbia, Texas. Fred Gray established this ride.
Do you have input?
Yeah, what's going on there?
Nope.
They're celebrating the 52nd year as an association, ladies and gentlemen. The goal of the Southwestern Trail Riders of Houston is to promote the education of our youth and involve our elderly in the community.
All right, welcome number 1 of the Southwestern Trail Ride. Southwestern.
They have charity involvement, sponsoring a Christmas celebration on the second Saturday in December, and a giveaway approximately 100 bicycles and toys to local youth.
All right, this is the Onyx Riding Club, wagon number 2. Next up is the Young Wranglers Youth Club, wagon number 3.
Comment from one of the rides. We have the youngest wagon bosses, Mule Skinner. Yes, he drives the Southwestern Young Wranglers wagon number 3, the whole ride. We
This
have
is the Dickinson Rough Riders coming up. Followed by wagon number 5. The Outlaw Trail Riders.
all right. The Southwestern Trail is a youth club, Southwestern Young Wranglers, where the wagon boss is Garrett Sutton. He is the youngest wagon boss from Mule Skinner, as I mentioned before.
Come on, Outlaws. Good morning.
Mr. James
All right, I know we're not
Middleton.
allowed to have a favorites, but I have a favorite. And every year is the Sugar Shack. Come on, Sugar Shack. Let's go, Sugar Shack. Yeah. That's been my favorite. Who doesn't love the Sugar Shack? All right, wagon number 6A behind the Sugar Shack.
Awards they've received, top rail ride in their division in 1981, 87, 88, 95, and 2009.
All right, wagon 6B.
All right, 60 coming up. Give it up.
Wagon number 7. The Bellway. Come on, Bellway. Come on, Bellway. Wagon number 8 is the Just in Time Ride Club. Wagon number 8. Everybody give it up for the Southwestern Trail Ride. But we're not done yet. Actually, we still got wagon number 9.
Throughout the year, each wagon club sponsors an event to help raise funds for their program. And annually, the Southwestern Trail Riders of Houston Scholarship Committee presents 7 to 10 deserving individuals up to $1,000 in scholarship to any college of their choice.
All right. Oh boy, it's time for wagon number 11. Oh boy. Or if you're Mickey Mouse, you go, oh boy.
All right, oh boy.
Oh boy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna saddle up. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's give it up, everybody. Let's go, let's go. All right, it's time for the Mission Trail Ride. It's time for the Mission Trail Ride. Their trail boss, Jeremy Olivares. Their assistant trail boss, Adam Escudilla. Their secretary, Mela Vargas. Their flag bearer is Cazador Chavez, and their safety boss is Johnny Rubio. Wagon number 1 is the Fort-Bend County Vaqueros.
All right, wagon number 2, Outlaw Trail Rider.
Wagon number 2 is the Outlaw Trail Riders, Hector Velasquez, and the wagon driver is Hector Velasquez.
Wagon number 3.
Wagon number 3 is the Victoria Trail Riders, Juan Garcia Sr. and Juan Garcia Gonzalez Jr.
Wagon number 4.
You know they serve Goliath, Texas, they cover 206 miles. Wagon number 4 is Cowboy J, Ivan Sierra, and wagon driver is Tiny Rodriguez.
Alright, Rancho Rodriguez, number 5.
And wagon number 5 is Rancho Rodriguez. Their wagon boss and driver is Sam Rodriguez. Give it up for the Mission Trail Ride. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a slight pause in the parade. So you want to make sure you keep off of the streets. But now would be a good time to cross if you do need to cross. The parade is still going, and we are experiencing just a brief pause. But make sure you get permission from one of our amazing parade committee members who will allow you to cross. The parade is still in motion. It's still going on. We have 3 more trail rides coming. You don't want to miss these. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing just a brief pause in the parade, but we will continue with 3 more trail rides. Who's ready for more parade? Yeah! It's not over yet. We still have 3 more amazing trail rides to bring you, and then we will conclude the parade. So stay where you are. We still have a few more moments of this Downtown Rodeo Parade to give you.
Al, I wanted to continue with some special days that are going on for this year.
All right, so let's recap what we have so far. We have the
Armed Forces Appreciation Day.
First Responders Day. We have Sensory Day.
Black Heritage Day.
Black Heritage Day. What else we got?
We've got 2 opportunities to take advantage of Family Wednesdays, Al, March 5th and 19th.
Got it.
We've got Community Day on the 12th.
Community Day.
We also are celebrating our wonderful and amazing volunteers.
That would be you.
Hey, I think we're invited now.
Yeah, not March 5th.
Maybe not March, but definitely
You.
Thursday, March 13th marks that day, and then lo and behold, we cannot leave out Go Tejano Day.
Go Tejano
Sunday,
Day.
March 16th.
That's my favorite day. That day, calories don't count. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the parade has restarted, so if you could please stay off of the parade routes so we can make way for the final 3 trail rides for the Houston Livestock Show Rodeo Downtown Parade. Again, the parade has resumed, so if you could please stay off of the parade route so we can continue on with the parade. We don't have to delay it any longer. give it up for our amazing parade committee. Without them, this parade would not be happening right now. And they're doing all these stunts in golf carts. Who knew? Multi-talented parade committee. Hola. All right, who's ready for more of our trail riders? Yeah, Ashley, who do we got?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Northeastern Trail Ride will be joining us on this corner. The trail boss, Anthony Bruno, assistant trail boss, Keith Mack, and Mercedes Richard as their secretary. We've got 5 wagons and a great fun fact for third anniversary for the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, 30 years established in 1982. We have 55 riders, and they captured over 110 miles from Cheeks, Texas.
All right, this is wagon 00 Snake Eyes.
I love it. Northeastern Trail Riders Association joined the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo in 1995. We'll be celebrating 30 years.
Go big or go home. The Word of Restoration Cowboy Ministry, wagon number 1. And wagon number 1A. The Restoration Riders. From Rochelle, Texas, everybody.
Northeastern Trail Riders host 2 warm-up community rides in Northeast Houston prior to the Houston Livestock Showdown Ride. The Night Christmas Trail Ride of Lights and the MLK Trail Ride.
All right, next up, wagon number 3, the 3D Riders. They're in 3D. And number 4, China Gates.
The Northeastern Trail Riders begin each day in a wagon circle where they pray for strength, peace, and solidarity among their riders and community as a whole.
All right, that means we have 2 more trail rides left. Who's ready for more trail riders? All right, this one is the Spanish Trail Ride coming up. They travel 109 miles. They have 125 total riders. They started in Shepherd, Texas. This is their 65th year of participating in the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Downtown Parade. The Spanish Trail Ride with their trail boss, Larry Cantrell, their assistant trail boss, Jim McGinnis, their secretary, Wendy Drabont, and their wagon boss is Phil Gates.
We've got wagon number 1, the Spanish Trail.
Wagon number 1, their wagon boss and driver is Becky Rhodes.
Now we've got wagon 5 coming in behind.
Also want to shout out their flag bearers, Cassidy Navy, Danny Fulton, and Kaylee Goolsby. Wagon number 2 is Gates Farm. Their wagon boss and driver is Corey Gates. Wagon number 5 is Circle Y. Their wagon boss and driver is Shelly Young. Wagon number 6 is the Young family. Wagon boss and driver is Steve Young.
Wagon number 8 is coming up next.
Wagon number 8 is the Everett family. Their wagon boss and driver is Danny Everett.
And then wagon number 9 now.
And last but not least, wagon number 9 is the Dying Breed. Their wagon boss and driver, Cam Rivers.
We also got wagon 11.
Thank you, wagon 11 there. The Spanish Trail Ride has supported many FFA and 4-H chapters in the area towns, as well as schools and volunteer fire departments along the route. Ride visit schools in the small towns teaching Western heritage to the kiddos. Give it up for the Spanish Trail Ride. That means we have 1 more trail ride left. And then we can call it a parade for the 86th Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Downtown Parade. I've had so much fun with you today, Ashley.
Al, I really can't complain to be on this corner with all these fine
I don't want it to end.
cowgirls and cowboys.
What do we gotta do here? Yeah.
All right, let's give it up and get excited, folks on Walker and Travis, for the Sam Houston Trail Ride. All right, we've got trail boss coming in, David Supak, assistant trail bosses, Mark Chalesky and Justin Poland, secretary Taryn Sims, 69 years in participating. We're looking at 10 wagons, 100 riders, and they are covering 70 miles coming from point of assembly of Montgomery, Texas.
Montgomery, Texas! All right, here we go. There's only 10 more left, and we're going to start with 2B.
2B Wagon Boss is Mark and Jennifer Shaleski, Assistant Wagon Boss John Hale.
All right, next up, the St. Houston Trail Riders, wagon number 2.
Wagon Boss Mark and Jennifer Shaleski, Assistant Wagon Boss Justin Poland. Let's give it up.
And another trail ride, the unmarked trail ride, Trail Riders Association, the St. Houston Trail Riders Association. They would maybe say, all right, next up is wagon number 9, everybody.
Wagon 9, Wagon Boss Bruce Frazier.
And guess what, Ashley? That's it. That's all she wrote. Everybody, thank you so much for coming out to the 86th Houston Lights Show Rodeo Downtown Parade. My name is Al Clark from the Houston Lights Show Rodeo Speakers Committee.
Ashley Simpson here with the Speakers Committee. Thank you for being such amazing participants.
I want to thank all of our participants, all of our volunteers, especially the Houston Lights Show Rodeo Parade Committee, our Safety Committee, our half-price carnival ticket sales committee. Thank you so much. Without you, we could not do this. And for one more time to officially kick off the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo for the 93rd year, let's rodeo Houston!